Good morning, my name's Laurie Doolan. I live out on the Bombay Hills and recently had the experience of working with Vash Verma from Harcourts and Flatbush. He was instrumental in selling a small residential home in Papakura, owned by my wife and myself for the last 13 or 14 years, I think. And he did an exceptional job in selling the property. We learned about Vash through a referral, and we're very pleased to have him on board when we saw his enthusiasm, his vigour, his knowledge of the market, and we appreciated also the things that he brought, which included his getting about cleaning up aspects of the house that we were about to sell that he thought would detract from the value, and I think he was right. So he organised contractors to do that, got it all done, nothing particularly serious, just minor things that would have detracted from value. His eye was sharper than ours, I have to say, and he got them fixed very inexpensively, and that was very much to the good, I think. Vash impressed us in selling this property because it wasn't the easiest sale in the world. The house is a modest 3-bedroom bungalow in a poorer part of Papakura, about 50 years of age, a little bit worse for wear, but in fair condition inside and out. 3 bedrooms, floor coverings, but basic. And a garage as well, which, as Vash pointed out to us, didn't have the proper resource consent, but he worked around that too. When we went to market, immediately after Vash took the assignment on, it was quite startling to us how he got himself organised with marketing materials, a marketing plan which we agreed, cleaning up those aspects of the house that I talked about, and also, and very importantly I think, contacting members of his private contact list of people he knew who were in the market for properties of all types, including this type. So we had a couple of weeks in which a couple of immediate offers came in, reflecting the rather optimistic, we thought, price that Vash had assigned to the property, and which we would have been, and ultimately were, delighted to achieve. He received two offers in the first week. Both of them fell over in due course for financial reasons. The people who were buying just couldn't actually raise the bank part of the price. So Vash recommended to us that we go to auction, which we did. On a Sunday afternoon, on site. It proved to be a wet Sunday afternoon, as you'd expect. We still got a good crowd there thanks to his efforts, and we had about 10 or 12 in the lounge, people out on the deck, and telephone bidders on the line, so it was quite a lively affair. One thing that Vash did which was highly important in my view in the whole transaction was hiring, at his suggestion, Aaron Davis as auctioneer. He was superb. We were in a back room listening to the auction being conducted and hearing Aaron ease the price up past our minimum price and then go on from there, and it really was quite revealing the way he batted back all attempts to change his style of auctioneering down to mini jumps in price as opposed to the $1,000 that he finally got down to. And ultimately we had the hammer come down on a telephone bid, which was rather more than my wife and I had expected. We were obviously very pleased. Vash's attention to detail, his enthusiasm for covering every aspect of the sale, from the marketing materials, which were first class, I have to say, to following up the inquiries to being on site and spending a lot of time on site with prospective buyers and open homes and the like. It was a pretty good job on his part. I think he earned every penny of the fee that we paid for the job, and I'd recommend his services to you.